Grand Rising, good afternoon, YouTube Collective, January 16th, and there's been a new directive is what was just spoken to me. Alright, so I'm here to confirm something that you need or confirm a message here. They said, take with no haste and take with no greed. Something that comes your way, you will want to proceed. Alright, so not that you are hasty. They're making sure that you don't like jump into something, okay? And whatever you're taking, be sure that it's not out of greed, like that it's not coming from an egotistical place, because that's when things get risky, is what Spirit just said to me, okay? Also, somebody's getting frisky. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just repeat what is said. Getting together with friends. Look, you can't make that up. Okay, so somebody must be swooning on you is the message that just came through. I don't think they're obsessed, but I think they're crushing on you for sure. That's the feeling that's coming through. There's going to be plenty of material things, so your harvest here rings is what Spirit is saying to me. So you might actually have some options, like having to choose from, all right, is what they're giving to me. There's going to be many material things to choose from here with what you're pursuing and what you're doing, okay? With where you're pursuing and what you're doing. There may have been, okay, so there might be discord amongst friends or family when you choose to do this. There's going to be those that are envious, is what was just said. Sink your toes into this. So when you know what you know about which direction to go, don't second guess. Sink your toes in, which means jump all the way in. When you do this, it's going to cause discord amongst family and friends, because they're going to question what you're doing and if what you're doing is good for you to be pursuing. But remember, it's not up to anyone else, okay? This is between you and God, the divine, the Holy Spirit this time, is what was just said to me. The star just flashed before me. That to me says there's a miracle and a blessing coming to you, okay? The more you know what you should do is what Spirit just said. Okay, there have been unsuccessful plans in the past, or like, I feel, okay, thank you. Nope, that wasn't the message. The message was clear and directive. Thank you. The message was that some plans were unsuccessful because that's where you thought you should go. But Spirit's showing me that they're lifting you up and out of that space that you were in, because that's not where you should have gone. So the unsuccessful plans is actually God's protection, because that's not your divine plan, is what was just said. There is a place that you are in. You are in a place of deep personal strength, deep personal peace, and rest assured there is success for you here. Okay, so you are in a place, in a space where I feel like you're coming out of this sluggish type of space. We're finally somewhat coming out of the full moon energy in Cancer. It's just now 3 days prior. Okay, so this is when you have developed some new desire, is what Spirit just said to me. All right, family wish come true is on the bottom of the deck, and Spirit said, we thought you knew. Okay, so I think they're messing with you a little bit because they breadcrumb you, is what they just said. Let's read deeper into this. Spirit, Holy Spirit, divine, ancestors of mine, grandmasters, what is it that we can talk about at this time? Hold on, there was one that was already flipped over, and I need to correct that here. So, all right. I swear it was flipped. Okay, so let's see here. Take a look. What is it that you need to know? There it is. It was flipped. I knew I'd find it here eventually. The Queen of Cups, you're intuitively trusting. Intuitively trust. That's a must, okay, is what was just said. You have the cherub, and I want you to know that the cherub has a fish in his hand. Okay, this is signifying the spirituality. So the cherubs are little angels, and they bring blessings and miracles, okay? Now, you also have this chalice. Your chalice is full. You're adorning yourself. You're adorning what you have. That goes back to the personal strength and the personal peace. That energy is bringing on the success that you seek, is what was just said. Because you're finally in your own divinity and you're no longer meek, is what was just said to me. You've got these two angels overhead with the seashell in hand, okay? So remember, that's a seashell that's on top. Normally, it looks like it would be a clam, to be honest with you, and it has a pearl that's about to drop, is what was just said. This is beautiful. So this is where you've got your feet firmly planted in the ground, right? And you're using your blessings, your intuitive gifts, your abilities to go through with this, is what Spirit just said. Now your feet are firmly planted, okay, in the ground. You are in touch with the water, but you are sound, is what Spirit said. So the emotional space, you're not leading with emotions, okay? You're not taking everything on. You're really in your discernment. Your intuition is strong, is what Spirit just said. Beautiful, yeah. The stability. We've got the chariot that flipped over too. So the emotional stability, the material stability in what you do. This is the focus that you're in at. There is quick forward movement. Now we've got the chariot, and the chariot does talk about a change of events, but the chariot also talks about being successful. Okay, the chariot also speaks about where you're headed to the next level, is what Spirit just said. You also have been through it in order to brew it. So in order to make it, in order to saddle into this type of energy that's coming for you with these blessings here, you know exactly what to do. All right. And they just said, we cherish you. All right. You're in charge of what you do. The chariot card is giving me the energy behind it. You're your driving force behind this, okay? It's you. So you're the business. You're the entity. It's about you, is what's coming through, okay? Holy crap. The King of Pentacles, yeah. There it is. There's your stability here. There's your longevity. There's you basking in what it is. And you've got the balance of the King of Cups here too. This is absolutely beautiful. This could be partnership in some sort of way, but this is earth and water energy that are coming together to make this play, is what was just said to me. So here's what we mean by this, okay? You are in the emotional energy. You're in tune with the emotions, but you're not taking them on. You're just observing them, right? You also have the innate gift of being connected here to divinity, to Christ consciousness. This is the spirituality within you, and it's heightened in your awareness here. Choose wisely with what you do and what you choose to bring through. And when they said choose to bring through, with who you speak to, who you tell what to. Now this is giving me the High Priestess energy where, you know, there's secrets that are kept and you're choosing who you speak to, so on and so forth. But this is beautiful. You've got the Six of Cups here on the bottom of the deck, which is somebody from a past space, and a blessing and a miracle received. There was the Magician, the World card, and this is beautiful. Yeah, this will breed chaos. They're talking about the discord among family and friends, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands here. This is where the new begins. This is where the fun begins too for you. The Knight of Cups is bringing in that emotional energy. And we've got the Tower on the bottom. This is going to be a realization here. What's behind the Tower? Yeah, you're going to sit here and I want to get more confirmation on this here with the Four of Wands. You've completed a victory. You've completed a cycle. Okay, the Knight of Cups is moving you into that direction here. The Page of Cups, this is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new emotional endeavor for you. And the Empress, yeah, this is beautiful. Right after the Four of Wands, you've got the Page of Cups and the Empress there. The Tower is the realization, because when you drop the Tower, the only things left is the Ace of Wands, okay? Choose what to do next. It's beautiful. Look. You've got another divine blessing, a coming together. A Three of Pentacles is good quality work, and it's material. So I feel like what they're giving me, if it's not you with somebody else in this entity with this King of Cups energy, Okay, earth sign, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. They're saying you're on your business. This collaboration could be between these two that do exist. And they're also giving me the energy, though, that this is really spirit that you're collaborating with to figure out how to do this. Okay, to materialize this is what they said. Look, there's the world. I knew she was going to come out. I knew she was going to come out. Absolutely beautiful. Have time and patience with yourself when you make this transition through this wealth, okay? I feel like it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks because you're not really going to know exactly what to do with it. So make sure that you give yourself time and space for that family wish to come true. Take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget to do me a favor and like, subscribe, and share. All right? Till we meet again. Mwah.